Where are we going? It's bigger than TMI.
Ya silakan untuk pintu masuknya sebelah sini.
엔터런스. 잠깐만.
Dapat ke payung.
Membutuhkan ring lah.
시도. Baby. Left. Here. Oh, really look bigger than TMI. Yo. Jeep tour is good decision, baby. Because we have had
payung, umbrella.
payung, umbrella. What is payung? umbrella.
Payung, payung, payung.
Memang payung, cuma payungnya Mbak pakai payung.
So many umbrella sellers. I need rent. How can big? Ah, there have signature numbers. We're going over there, right?
Over 80 apartments.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, because the temple will be open at 11 o'clock, so we still have around 5 or 7 minutes before the gate is open. Yeah, so I think while we waiting, I will explain about this temple, and if you have a question, you can ask it. Yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, first I'll bring you back in 8th century, 1200 years ago. Yeah, actually, surround this area was a big swamp, big laguna. And this area was surrounded by several big volcanoes. At the east side there are Merapi and Merbabu volcanoes that we cannot see from here. And then the north and west side there are Sumbing and Sindoro volcanoes. And then the south side there are Menoreh mountain range. And then in the middle of the swamp there is a small hill. And the top of the small hill they built this Borobudur temple. And if you look Borobudur temple from the top, it looks like a blooming lotus flower in the middle of the swamp. Yeah. But unfortunately in 1006 there was a Mahapralaya, big disaster. Merapi volcano was erupted, and then there was a very big earthquake. The swamp or the laguna was drowned out and abandoned about 800 years, then slowly became jungle. And before we built this national park around this temple, actually this place was a village, but to make the park, the village was relocated outside there. Yeah? And then this Borobudur temple was announced as a World Heritage Site in 1991. And in this Central Java, we have 3 World Heritage Sites. So for instance, Borobudur Temple is the biggest Buddhist temple, and then Prambanan Temple, Hindu temple. Yeah, so you can go there around 1.5 hours from here by car. Yeah, and then the third is not a temple, but an ancient fossil site of Java man, located in Sragen city, not far from Solo. So you can go there around 3 or 4 hours from here by car. Yeah, and then this Borobudur Temple is the biggest Buddhist temple in the world. So it was built during the golden age of Sailendra dynasty by King Samaratungga. And the name of this temple was derived from Sanskrit words Biara and Beduhur. So Biara means temple and Beduhur is on the hill. So Borobudur is temple on the hill. Yeah? And I already told you that in 1006 there was a Mahapralaya, big disaster. Merapi volcano was erupted, and then there was a very big earthquake. So many people died, and the other people moved to other places such as East Java and Bali. And this place was abandoned about 800 years. 800 years later, people came from Sumatra. They began the new civilization and also brought the new religion of Muslim. So that's why most of Java people are Muslim. Yeah? And then in 1814, Indonesia was under the British government. So governor at the time, Sir Thomas Tampo Raffles, heard the news that in Java there was a very big temple. But when he came here, he didn't see the temple because the temple was already under the volcano ashes and covered by so many shrub and vegetation. And then Raffles ordered some people to clean up the temple. And Raffles stayed in Java no longer. He moved to Malacca and built new city of Singapore. And then Indonesia was under the Dutch government. And the Dutch government renovated this temple for the first time in 1907 to 1911. for 4 years. But after the first restoration, there was no maintenance. Slowly, the entire structure began to slide down, and the floor are open on each other, and the raining water was a very big problem for Borodicea. And the Indonesian government, in association with UNESCO, did a second restoration in 1973 for 10 years and finished in 1983. So it is cost about $25 million by the time, yeah. And then this temple has 121 meters by 121 meters each of side, and then the height is 35 meters. And then the temple consists of 10 levels, 10 terraces, and divided into 3 worlds according to the Buddhist cosmology. So the first level is called Kamadhatu, or the world of desire. So in this level we have 160 panel reliefs telling about karma, about good and bad deeds and their consequences. But most of them was covered by an extra wall, because during that this temple, the entire structure began to slide down and needed an extra wall to support it. And then from the second level to the 6th level is called Rupadhatu. So here people began to learn about religion and teach each other. In this level we have so many stories, such as the Buddha Gautama life story, and then the story of the holy people before they achieved enlightenment, and then the story of the reincarnation of the Buddha, yeah? And then the third level is called Arupadhatu. So in this level, no more carving, no more relief, only consists of 72 stupas containing the Buddha statue inside with the hand position like this, yeah? So it means reincarnation or turning the wheel of life, yeah? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, before we going up to the temple, maybe you have a question? Yeah? Okay, now we climb about 150 big step up, yeah? Okay, let's go. But don't worry, on the way we stop for a moment, yeah? Okay.
There we go.
100.
100.
100.
In the back.
There.
Stairs.
Yeah, you gotta go. Fine. More experience, how to go to
Why different ways here? Anyway, 4 hours for Pramana. 3.
No, Prambanan is only 1 hour and Prambanan is only 1 hour and a half.
Really? I see.
Kirim HP aja. Instan putus from the shortcut.
검사도 왜 없대죠?
Number 3. Okay, so 1 minute to take a picture before we climb up. So you can take picture first. Not too much people here. Okay, 1 minute to take picture.
No. Take together.
It's like hang them.
Tegus kayak itu yuk, sing apik nang dope ini yuk.
Oh.
Geser sebelah kiri dulu ya Bapak ya. Kita cari tempat dulu.
Okay, this round or this?
This round, clockwise. Hampir minute.
Di sana cari tempat duduk dulu. Kita lanjut naik lagi dari sisi sana.
Oh.
Okay, so we will walk around from here. Baby, want to take a picture? Maybe how to say? Very difficult to say. Okay, yeah, okay, please. So ladies and gentlemen, now we are in the Boroduburu level, yeah? So here we have so many stories. The upper row story is telling about the 족자카르타 life story, and then the story below is telling about the holy people before the existing enlightenment. But because this is the Buddhist monument, of course the most famous story is the 족자카르ta life story, yeah? So the story begins from this panel. This is in Tusita heaven, the spirit of Bodhisattva. He want to come down to the earth to release people from the suffering. And then he told to another gods. And Buddha Gautama life story consists of 120 panel readings. Begin from this panel, walking twice and finish at the side. But don't worry, I will tell you the point of the story, not all of the cartoon, because we need one day to finish it, yeah? Okay, now we're walking clockwise this way. Okay, so before Bodhisattva come down to the earth, he give his crown to Maitreya. So Maitreya will be the next Buddha, the future Buddha, not yet coming. So this is still in Tusita heaven. And next carving is a different place in Nepal. Yeah. Okay, so at the same time, in Nepal, in the Kapilavastu kingdom, so there are King Suddhodana and Queen Maya. They will be the parent of the Bodhisattva. So King Suddhodana and Queen Maya was already married for 20 years, but they have no baby. Yeah? And at midnight, I will show you on the next carving. But before that, I will show you one story about the reincarnation of the bunga. So carving behind us, this is different story. I will show you the most famous one here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Bodhisattva was reincarnated 504 times. And this carving is telling us about when Bodhisattva reincarnated as a rabbit. So one day there is a baker. He feels so hungry, and then this author gives him a lot of fish. This monkey gives him some fruits, and then this lion gives him a piece of meat. Now this rabbit only has a grass, so impossible to give him grass, right? So this rabbit are looking for some branch, make a fire, then the rabbit jump into the fire. Just eat my meat. So this is one of sacrifice story. And the last reincarnation, this rabbit became Bodhisattva. So again, Bodhisattva is someone who got the enlightenment, yeah? And this is that we call the law of attraction. So if you want to get money, you must be born. Law of attraction, yeah? Okay, now let's back to the Buddha Gautama life story over there, yeah? And it is shaking. And before I continue my story, I will show you why now this cafe is become yellow, yeah? Because long time ago, after the first renovation, they want to decorate this cafe, so they painted the wall to take a picture. And originally color is like this, black and gray, naturally colors, yeah? So you know, long time ago, the picture is only black and white. To make it clear, they painted the wall. And of course, we cannot paint this yellow area. Very difficult to paint, yeah? Okay, so back to the story. And I already told you that Queen Maya and King Suddhodana was already married for 20 years, but they have no baby. And at midnight, Queen Maya was sleeping and dreaming. And in her dream, she saw a small white elephant enter her room. So this elephant bring an umbrella and stood on the lotus flower, yeah. And when the morning comes, we go to the next cafe, yeah.
Never ending story.
So when the morning came, Queen Maya went to the Asoka garden and looking for her husband and then telling about her dream. But unfortunately, the king didn't know what the dream meant, and then the king called some priest from Himalaya mountain, yeah? And the most famous Asita priest said that Queen Maya was already pregnant and the son will be the leader of the world. So the king was very, very happy. So he gave so many presents to the priest, yeah? And after that, of course, Queen Maya was pregnant, right? And after 4 months of her pregnancy, she has like a supernatural power. And one day, we go to the next, okay?
Orang-orang yang
Okay, so one day there are sick people. So you can see here, this is the sick people's garden and this is a Queen Maya. So Queen Maya, only by touching her hand, so the sick people would heal. Now it's impossible, now it's doctor by the medicine, yeah? And after 9 months of her pregnancy, Queen Maya returned to the parents' soon, having baby. But on her journey, Queen Maya felt very tired and decided to take a rest for a while in the Lumbini garden. Okay, I will show you on the next cafe there. Yeah. Lumbini. When Queen Maya returned to the parents' home, and on the way back home, so this is the point. Okay. So on the way, yeah, in the shade, maybe, yeah, in the shade. Yeah, please. And on the way, she back home, she felt so tired and decided to rest for a while here in the Lumbini garden. But in this place, Queen Maya felt that the baby want to born. Finally, in standing position under the sala tree, the baby was born. And immediately the baby could stand up and walk 7 steps. And from his steps, 7 lotus flower was blooming. Yeah? And the baby name is Siddhartha Gautama, or we call it Prince Siddhartha. Yeah? And maybe the very hot, so you can move here. And after 16 years old, Prince Siddhartha married with the Princess Gopaya Sodara and have a child named Rahula. And one day, Prince Siddhartha felt very bored with his life in his palace because only happiness and happiness in his palace, yeah. So he wanted to see the outside world. And on his journey, he saw 3 kinds of suffering. So first, blind old man, and then sick man, and then dead man, and finally he saw a monk. Yeah. So blind old man, sick man, dead man is kind of suffering, right? And when he saw this monk, he feels so peaceful. And at the midnight, Prince Siddhartha decided to run away from his palace, try to looking for the answer. Yeah. And after the Bodhi tree, he meditated for 6 years, and finally he got the enlightenment and became a Bodhisattva. And after he became Bodhisattva, he preached his first preaching in Benares. So Benares is the name of the town in India. And finally Siddhartha Gautama died in 80 years old. So this is the end of the story. Yeah, and after this, we level up, and on the way we stop for a moment. I will continue another story. Yeah. Okay, let's go from here. And we have a lot of steps here, so be careful.
Satu lagi nanti ibu akan berapa orang ini yang mau satu? Ada nanti ada berapa yang diborong nanti sebelah ada. Ya. Nanti di bawah. Take a breath. Okay. Take this for a while. Please, yeah. Okay, you can sit down there. You can drink water if you bring some iced coffee or tea. Maybe you can see a lot of Buddha statues that have your headless, yeah? So in this temple, we have a 504 Buddha statues because Bodhisattva was reincarnated 504 times. But how often were broken? We hate that the arms were broken because of the natural disaster 1006. And during the renovation, we could not find the head along the statues because maybe someone took it for private collection and maybe sold it to another country. And we cannot make a replica to replace it, to make it originally, yeah? And then to build this temple, we use the andesite or lava stones like this. So andesite or lava stones have so many pores, so easy to make a carving, but also easy to break. And we need around 2 million blocks of stones to build it. 2 million blocks of stones. If you don't believe, you can count it, yeah? And between the stones, here, also here, no cement or glue. So they use the interlocking system like this, just like a Lego, yeah? And during the renovation, even we already found the cement, we not use it. Because in Indonesia, a lot of earthquake. If we use cement, if there's an earthquake, so the cement or the stones will be cracking out. And if we not use the cement, if there's any earthquake, so we'll be moving or shaking like this. So this is the best way, yeah? And then to build this temple, we need around 60 years within 3 generations. So the first one who built this temple was King Indra. So King Indra was the one who had the idea to build this temple, but this temple is too big, so he cannot finish it. And then continue by his son, King Samaratungga. But because King Samaratungga inaugurated this temple, it is not that the one who built this temple was King Samaratungga, not over here. And then continue by Samaratungga's daughter, named Dia Pramudia Wardani. And finally, Dia was the one who finished build this temple. So it's around 60 years within 3 generations. Yeah. And I will show you something like a giant face on the top here. So this is a gargoyle. So long time ago, when the raining water flow from that mound and flow to another gargoyle over there. And we have 100 gargoyles in this temple. But now we not use it because underneath we put something like a new pipe as a water drainage, yeah. And under the gargoyle, in every layer, we put lead, something like a metal, yeah. So that's lead used for withstand vibration during an earthquake and to stop the raining water when it rains. And we put here during the second renovation. But now, a lot of countries not use that because this is a very dangerous unit, has like a poison content, yeah. But this is a 40 or 50 years ago. If we want to make a renovation, we need much money, yeah. Okay, so before we going up, I will show you the head position of the Buddha. While we climb up, you can see a lot of Buddha statues, right? But they have 6 different hand positions. So the Buddha statue that facing to the east, the hand position is like this. So this is touching the earth or grounding. And then the south, giving charity. And then west side, meditation. North side, don't fear of danger. And then here on 6th level, facing in all directions, this is teaching the Buddhism. And finally, only on the stupas inside, with this hand position. Turning the wheel of life or an incarnation. And if we see this hand position, this looks like a Japanese dancing like this. So you have seen before? In 족자카르타 we have a very famous dancing, Ramayana, the love story about the Rama and Sinta. Yeah? So we have 2 places to see the Ramayana dancing. So the first place in the Pura Wisata in the center city of 족자카르타, and the second place in the Prambanan temple at the night with the light up. So very beautiful. If you still have time, you must schedule it. Yeah, Ramayana. Bali, different Bali is like this, yeah, very difficult, yeah, and very quick. And Japanese dancing, very slow. Maybe you can sleep. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, we go to the next level, Arupa Datu. And after I give you information, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, I will give you free time to take a picture. Okay.
Itu yang belakangnya rusak.
Of course, at this time, not much shade. Then you can set up your photo model. You can sit down. It's okay if you want. Okay. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, now we are in the 3rd level, Arupadatu level, or we call it Nirvana. Yeah? So here you can see no more carving, no more relief, only consists of 72 stupas containing the Buddha statue inside. Yeah? So stupa is something like a bell shape, and this is a barrier between someone who meditated inside from the worldly desire, from their ego, from the evil influence. Yeah? And then at the 4th level, there are 32 stupas with a whole shape like this. So it's been during their meditation, still unstable. And then the next level is descent from 32 to 24 stupas, still in unstable shape. And then the next level, only 16 stupas with a square shape. It's been already stable in the meditation. And then the highest stupa, the biggest stupa, no holes and no Buddha statue inside, because that's a symbol of perfection. And then recently, because no one cannot describe what is the perfection is, yeah. And among these 72 stupas, you will find 2 open Buddha. So you can see both inside of the stupa. So we have three reasons why they are open. So the first reason we cannot find the original stones, and the second reason as a sign west and east direction, and the third reason of course to take a picture. Yeah? And if you pay attention to all the statues here, they facing upward, they facing in all directions because this is the symbol of life, the way of life. Because the best human is those who benefits others. Because this one is like a cause and effect, like a karma. You sow, you will reap. So very easy, but very difficult. Yeah. Okay. And after this, I will give you free time so you can climb until level 9. This is 8, and then 9, and then for the 10 one you cannot enter because only for praying, only for home, yeah. And most importantly, you cannot climb up the stupas, not sitting on the stupas, not enter your hand into the stupas. So why? Because long time ago we have a one myth, one lucky Buddha. So according to the myth, if you can touch the Buddha statue inside of the stupa and then make a wish, your wish will become true. But 15 years ago we cannot touch anymore because so many people believe. So they want to touch the Buddha statue inside of the stupa. They will climb until this lotus flower and the stone slowly eroded and so many people fell down. And the last thing happened was a mother want to touch the Buddha statue inside of the stupa. She holding a baby and the baby's head stuck on her. And we cannot pull it. And of course we took the stones one by one. And after that we cannot touch the Buddha statue inside of the stupa. That's only myth, especially for local people. Okay, so if that's true, I will touch this every day, right? Okay, now I will give you free time and maybe because this is the best angle to take a picture. If you want to take picture from the corner, okay, yeah. So wait a minute. And okay, so we still have a lot of time. So your time until 11:50. 11:50 you can walk around, yeah, and then always be careful while you taking picture. Always look behind you. Sometimes people fall down, yeah. And if you want me to take a picture, I will take it for you from there because this is the best angle. Okay, want to take picture? And our meeting point, I forget. Our meeting point, west side. So this is east side, west side, other side. Yeah, I will put my flag number 3. Yeah.
Look around. Oh, it's lion. Face look like monkey.
Gantian sama ini ya mas, gantian sama ini.
Wow.
Tunggu ini dulu. Ya, tunggu aja. Biar
Little tired. Are you okay? Hot? Then now quickly and go to shadow rest. Oh, why can't one more level? Here, so good view.
Oh, kena orang nak, kena orang. Wah. Pegang. Nah. Aduh.
Sebelah sana, ya.
Oh, we come from there. We already landed once. Satu pelatihan. Go down. Wait. Seven, you are nice.
Mau meninggalkan kan? Ya turunnya lurus saja.
boleh, tidak bisa lagi.
Something like that.
Ice cocktail?
Not like cocktail, anything else, okay.
Okay. the baby.
I said I will be black.
Yeah.
Jangan dingin, asta, 3.000.
Bendang orang mana lah? Bendang.
어? 테라스 them, Adam. Maybe they'll sell some kind of drinks. Go there. See? Oh, it's ready. Oh yeah, they'll sell something. Is that some kind of school uniform? Elementary school. Just this way.